By now we have all heard about the scandal with Gia from Singles Inferno supposedly wearing fake designer clothing on the show and on her YouTube channel. It's so big that she's deleted every single post on her Instagram and on YouTube as well. This is what I think about this whole situation. I think we can all agree that the reason we love Gia right off the bat is because of her exuberant and luxurious lifestyle and aesthetic. She showed up to the island on the first day in Van Cleef earrings, for goodness sakes. And is it weird that this all ended up being fake items? Yes. What's even more weird is that she talked about stories about how she got the items in a video on her YouTube channel. Is the allure of her being so rich and very luxurious gone? A little bit. But also I do think that it really is the way that she carried herself on the show and on her channel. I have watched a ton of her videos on her YouTube and I genuinely like her as a person. The whole situation's weird, but at the end of the day it's just fake designer clothing. I have a suspicion that Chanel will survive this scandal. I and others like Gia because of the content that she puts out and the lifestyle that she portrays. And even though the whole thing turned out to be a little bit fraudulent, she did apologize, which we always appreciate here. She deleted all her content on her Instagram, on her YouTube, including paid partnerships, which cost her probably a ton of money. I feel like she owned it, she apologized to it, and now she's trying to move on and do better. And honestly, if the worst thing about you is that you wore some fake designer clothing, I think you're not doing too bad as a person.
I'm not sure how many people are following up with what's happening with Song Gia, the girl from Singles Infernos. Basically, she was caught for wearing a lot of fake designer items on her Instagram, YouTube channel, and also on the show by Korean netizens that got way too much time on their hands. I looked at her Instagram today and it seems like she deleted all her posts on Instagram, only left this apology letter. And I also looked at her YouTube channel. I think she also deleted all her YouTube videos. It's probably because people keep going back to her older YouTube videos and started to question all the items she was wearing. It's definitely interesting to observe how people from America versus people from East Asia, their different reactions to the situation. From what I'm seeing on TikTok is that most people are supporting her. They don't think it's that big of a deal to wear fake designer items. So do I. And don't they have a saying in the US that fake it till you make it? On the other hand, I was looking through comments and posts on Chinese Instagram Red about the Song Gia situation. And a lot of people from China, and I heard also from Korea, are definitely not happy that she was wearing a lot of fake designer items and pretending that she's like a super rich girl that can get whatever she wants. Because your wealth and social status, even your education level, are three really important things in East Asian culture. And for people who are kind of faking their identity or education background or how much money they have to pretend that they're from like an upper social class, it's generally very looked down upon if you got caught. Another reason might be that she signed a Chinese agency that does a lot of marketing for her in China, and they also translate a lot of her videos into Chinese. She also opened Douyin and Red accounts. She was definitely trying really hard to cater to the Chinese audience and trying to make that dough in China. I think a lot of Korean people are not happy about she was trying to please the Chinese audience. And she was even involved in some controversial topics like whether kimchi is from China or Korea or whether hanbok is from China or Korea. If you know East Asia and East Asian culture, you know that China and Korea have always had beef about the origins of kimchi, hanbok, and even mahjong. I think at one point, Korea was trying to claim that mahjong was one of their national heritage, and that pissed off a lot of Chinese people. So yeah, I think the way that she was trying to please two different markets ended up pissing off people from both sides. What do you think?
Oh baby, she wanna dance with the ghost. She wants to leave me, yeah.
So apparently our favorite girl in 2022, Gia from Singles Inferno, is in a little bit of a scandal. She uploaded a letter addressing it. Let's translate it. Hello, this is Gia. First of all, I sincerely apologize to everyone that's been hurt and disappointed by me. There's currently a controversy going around regarding fake designer items, and I'm here to tell the truth. The comments regarding the fake designer items I wore on social media and Singles Inferno are all true. I am very sorry. I apologize again regarding infringement on designers' creations and copyright issues. As someone who dreams of launching her own brand, I recognize the seriousness of this controversy and reflect deeply. I will become more educated so situations like this don't happen again, and all the contents where I was wearing the fake designer items have been deleted. I apologize to all the brands that may have been affected. To everyone that's been hurt, including fans, subscribers, brand representatives, I sincerely apologize to everyone and promise to live more responsibly in the future. Thank you for reading this long letter from Gia. I'm gonna make a part 2 on what I think about this whole issue because there's a lot to.
그리고 많은 분들의 신뢰를 끼쳐드려서 죄송합니다.
Your skin